Yes, good evening, dear students. In today's presentation, I am going to continue the point where we have stopped in our previous presentation, and we have been discussing about the differentiation. Okay, we are discussing about the differentiation, and we have seen what is the definition of a differentiation, and we have seen some small examples on this differentiation, right? So under this we have considered some trigonometric functions, right? Some trigonometric functions. Carefully follow this. Okay, trigonometric trigonometric functions. What are those? What are those? There are six trigonometric functions are there. So what are those actually? The first one is, it is called as sine theta, or this is the first one, or also you can call it as some sin x, sin x. Okay, because actually we are discussing about the differentiation, where most of the time we will consider sin x form only instead of sin theta. But this theta, this is called the theta Greek letter. This is the variable in Greek. It is a Greek variable. So actually in the discussion of this trigonometric chapter, there we will take this representation sin theta cos theta like that. But as far as the differentiation is concerned, we can consider it as simply sin x. Okay, so sin x, right? What is the second one? The second trigonometric function is cos x, and the third one is, what is that? Tan x, right? And the fourth function is cot x, cot, cot x, and the fifth one is secant x. This is called secant x, and the sixth one is called cosecant x. What is that? Cosecant x. So these are the six various trigonometric functions actually, right? So as I have discussed, as I have told you in the last presentation, if you know the first two, that is sin x and then cos x, remaining the rest four will be defined with the help of first two itself, right? If you know sin x and then cos x, then the remaining the rest of these four will be defined in terms of sin x and cos x. I already told you that tan x, the third one is the tan x. What is the tan x? Tan x is equal to, simply remember that, sin x by cos x. Very, very important forms these are. Sin x by cos x. If you know the value of sin and then cos, if you take sin x by cos x, that gives the value of tan x. Okay, that is what the tan x, the third one is. What is the fourth one? Cot x. Cot x is nothing but, cot x is nothing but simply you take cos x by sin x. You take the division cos x by sin x. You just reverse the previous one. Okay. So cos x by sin x gives your cot x. Therefore, the fourth one is cot x. Cot x is nothing but cos by sin, cos value by sin value. Remember that. That is what the fourth one. What is the secant x? The fifth one. Secant x. Secant x is equal to 1 by cos x. That's it. 1 by cos x. So 1 by cos x is equal to secant x. Okay, secant x is equal to 1 by cos x. Then the sixth one, what is cosecant x? Cosecant x. Cosecant x is equal to 1 by sin x. Very, very important formulas. 1 by sin x. So if you, okay, if you take the reverse, if you take 1 by sin x, if you take the value of 1 by sin x, that gives your sixth one, cosecant x. If you take the reverse of cos x, reverse is nothing but 1 by cos x value. Reverse is nothing but 1 by cos x, that gives secant x. Whereas tan is nothing but tan x is equal to sin by cos. Cot is equal to cos by sin. So likewise, in this sequence manner, you have to remember this. These are the basic definitions you should remember, right? Okay, then, so I am going to explain little bit further. let us follow very carefully. These are the formulas you have to repeatedly practice. Unless you practice, sometimes you feel difficult to remember this. Okay, and so in the last presentation, I have already explained what is the d by dx value of derivative of each. These are there are six functions are there. Okay, for each function we should know what are the derivatives of those six functions. I already told you that. Otherwise, remember that. Okay, derivatives or differentiation of, you can, okay, so derivation of, this is also called as derivation, are also called as differentiation, derivation or differentiation of trigonometric functions, trigonometric functions, derivation or the differentiation of the trigonometric functions, right? Out of which I already told you in the discussed in the last presentation, but just I am repeating for your easy and quick reference. The first one is, what is the first function? Sin x, no? The first trigonometric function is sin x. And then for this, what is the derivative? Nothing but d by dx. D by dx of sin x. The meaning of derivative is nothing but d by dx of sin x. What is the d by dx? Is nothing but sin x is our function. Sin x is our function. For this function, I am differentiating d by d. I am differentiating with respect to x because this function is in terms of x. Remember that. Okay, for the given function, I am taking the differentiation with respect to x. Very clear. Therefore, d by dx of sin x is equal to, very simple, it is cos x. This is the formula, dear friends. Remember very carefully. D by d, if sin x is the given function, then the derivative of sin function is equal to cos x. That is the answer. Therefore, whenever in your examination, whenever in your problem, if you find that, find out d by dx of sin x, if it is asked, directly your answer is cos x. D by dx of sin x is equal to cos x, right? And then coming to the second function, that is, if the function is cos x, if cos x is given, then what is the derivative? D by dx of cos x. D by dx of cos x. What will be the value of d by dx of cos x? Cos x is equal to, derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x. Minus sin x. Remember that. D by dx of cos x is equal to minus sin x. So we have to remember very carefully. These are the formulas. Then what is the third one? D by dx of, what is the third function? Tan x. So you already know the sine value and then cos value. I already just explained. Then you please try on your own very quickly. What could be the value of tan x? The third is the tan x. The third is the tan x. So for the tan x, what is the d by dx of tan x? What is the d by dx of tan x? So this is nothing but d by dx of, d by dx of, what is the tan x definition? I just explained you that. What is tan x? It is sin x by cos x. You can write sin x by cos x. This already I have explained in the previous presentation. Then it is in the form of u by v. Is it not? It is in the form of u by v. Consider it as u. This is v. What is the formula? If u by v is the form, what is the formula actually? D by d. Okay. What is the general formula? So you have to remember this. D by dx of u by v. D by dx of u by v is nothing but what? This is the general formula. It is v into du minus u into dv by v square. V square. This is the formula. You have to remember. Okay. If any function is given in this fashion, u by v, then v is nothing but denominator, du nothing but differentiation, du or d by dx. Don't confuse here. Du nothing but d by dx. D by dx. Sometimes d by dx can also be written as, so your d by dx simply can also be written as simple d. Don't forget, in your higher classes, you will use this representation. D by dx simply can be denoted as d itself. That is why d by dx of u actually. So instead of writing d by dx, I am simply writing du. V du minus u dv. dv nothing but d by dx of v or simply dv, nothing. Okay, nothing wrong in that. Therefore, this is the formula. So if you substitute then, so u by v, what is your u? Sin x is your u. What is v? Cos x. Then you know u value and v value. Substitute in this formula. Substitute in this formula. What is v? V nothing but cos x, right? It is cos x. Then what is du? Du nothing but d by dx of, what is your u? Sin x. Getting sin x. What is the formula? As per formula minus. What is u? U is the sin x. It is sin x. Then what is dv? dv nothing but d by dx of v. What is d by dx of v? What is v? Cos x. Cos x. By v square. What is v square? It is cos x square. Am I correct? Cos x square. Then if you simplify this further, then your d by dx of tan x will be. So if you simplify further, what would be your value? Tell me, tell me, what could be the value of d by dx of tan x? So it is d by dx of tan x is nothing but d by dx of sin x by cos x. Am I clear? And this is equal to, now I am going to write the simplified step here. If you simplify this, then cos x d by dx of sin x. I already told you just now. D by dx of sin x. Refer your notebook. What is d by dx of sin x? It is cos x, no? It is cos x. Okay. Then minus, as per the formula, sin x. Right, sin x itself. What is the d by dx of cos x? What is the d by dx of cos x? Minus sin x. It is minus sin x. So the signs are very important. Don't confuse. Don't write alternative numbers. So that is why each and every step you must be write very clearly, specifically, so that you will not do any mistakes. Okay, if you put something in place of plus, if you put minus, or otherwise in place of minus, if you put plus, gone, you will get the negative answer only, wrong answer, right? Therefore, very careful while substituting each and every step. Okay, therefore, then it is denominator is cos x square. Understand? Then what is the final step? This is the final step I am going to finish now. I mean, this particular step. This is equal to cos x into cos x, both are same, no? Cos x into cos x, if it is 2, it is 2, 2 into 2, 2 square. Similarly, cos x into cos x, cos square x, I can write like this, cos square x. Then here minus symbol is there, sin x, okay, multiplied by minus sin x. So minus into minus, what is that? Plus sin x into sin x, sin square x, sin x into sin x, sin square x. Okay, put in a bracket this numerator part. Then by, what is this? Cos x square is nothing but, you can write cos square x. You can write like this also. Cos x whole square is equal to cos square x. You can write like this also, right? This is equal to, if you see the numerator part, cos square x plus sin square x, there is a trigonometric identity. This is called as the trigonometric identity. What is the trigonometric identity? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 if the theta is same, if the angle is the same. So theta must be the same. If theta, in both the cases, if theta value is the same, then sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore, okay, therefore you can put any, theta is the angle actually, theta is the angle, maybe 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, or whatever the degrees, 45 or 90 degrees. At the both these places you should use the same angle. Maybe say 30, say for example theta is equal to 30 degrees, let us say. Then substitute sin square 30 degrees plus cos square 30 degrees is equal to 1. Okay, sine square 30 plus cos square 30 becomes 1, or otherwise some other degree you can take, some other angle 60 degrees. Sine square 60 plus cos square 60 is also equal to 1. That is the meaning of it. This is called the trigonometric identity. Very very important, trigonometric identity. Therefore, as per this identity, therefore here x, so in place of theta I am writing x only. Cos square x plus sin square x, how much? As per this identity it is 1, therefore it is 1. Therefore 1 by cos square x, 1 by cos square x. Okay, 1 by cos square. What is 1 by cos actually? 1 by cos is nothing but secant. Therefore 1 by cos square nothing but secant square x. That is the answer. Therefore d by dt, I mean d by correct, d by dx of tan x, d by dx of tan x is equal to secant square x. This is the formula. This is the formula. Clear? So therefore friends, so in the just I am giving you a small example that you find out the derivatives of the remaining ones. So I just did the derivatives for both the sin x as well as the cos x as well as the tan x, and based on this information, you just find out what is the derivative of d by dx of cot x. What is the derivative of cot x, you may please do on your own. So otherwise, in the next presentation I will explain you this cot x, and then you can also check secant x. What is the value of secant x? Similarly, d by dx of cosecant x, cosecant x. What are the values of these three derivatives? You please do on your own. Otherwise, in next presentation, I will explain you how to calculate. And I will give you the hint also now itself. So for cot x, you can write d by dx of what is cot x? Tell me. What is tan x? It is sin by cos. For tan, why what we wrote just now? For tan, sin by cos. For cot, it is reverse. So nothing but what? Cos x by sin x. That's it, cos x by sin x. Then here take cos x as u, sin x as v. Therefore u by v. I already told you the formula. In that formula substitute, you will get the answer. This is the trick. This is the information that you have to uh, mention very clearly. Coming to the secant x, what is the thing? D by dx of what is the secant actually? What is the definition of secant? Secant is nothing but 1 by cos. 1 by cos. Okay, so here take 1 as u. Consider 1 as u, cos x as v. Again, it is u by v form. Therefore, already you know the formula. Substitute in that. You will get the answer. Similarly, for this also, d by dx of what is cosecant x? Cosecant x is equal to 1 by sin x is the formula. 1 by sin x is the formula. In this case also, consider 1 as u, sin x as v, then u by v form is there, and you know the formula. In that formula, substitute, and please check your answers. Please do that. Okay, so that you can also have the confidence of remembering these formulas and solving these things, right? So otherwise, I can do it in our subsequent presentations. Now, I am going to solve one important question which is asked in our previous examination actually. Okay, so just I'm going to find that I'm going to do one important thing. Find the derivative of very important question. This is very important question. Find 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 the derivative. Find the derivative of the find the derivative of 3 into tan x, 3 into tan x plus the expression is given like this. Uh, Sorry, it is minus 4 into, it is log x, 4 into log x, right? And then minus 7x square, minus 7x square. So this is the given expression. Okay, find the derivative of the equation, I mean the expression, otherwise it is expression 3 tan x minus 4 log x minus 7x square. So how to find out the derivative? So I am going to solve this question. Carefully see. So this is the given expression. You can write like this. So given expression, okay, given expression. What is the given expression? You can write the same as it is. 3 into tan x minus 4 into log x minus 7 into x square. Now, by taking the differentiation or by taking the differentiation, derivative or differentiation both are same, by taking the differentiation to the above expression, to the above above expression, to the above expression, what we will get? What we will get? So I am erasing here. So I am erasing here. Don't worry. So what we will get actually? Tell me. So you will get that. So this implies, that means that d by dx of, we have d by dx of, that is what the question is. Find the d by dx of that. Therefore now d by dx of, you write the entire thing, 3 into tan x, clear, minus 4 into log x minus 7x square, that you have to write. Understand? D by dx of 3 tan x minus 4 log x minus 7x square. Then you further simplify this, what you will get? And if you expand this further, this implies, how I can write? It is d by dx of, there are three terms, first term, second term, third term. Therefore you separate, you can make in three parts. Nothing but what? D by dx of 3 into tan x, 3 into tan x. Then minus is there, put that minus outside. d by dx of, what is that? 4 log x. Can I write like that? 4 into log x. Can I write like that? Then again minus is there. Take that minus outside. d by dx of, can I write like that? d by dx of 7x square. Right? Any problem? No. No. The third, next step. 3 is the constant. Take the 3 is the outside. Whenever the constant is there with some other function or with any other, variable or whatever it is, 3 into tan x actually, no? 3 is the constant which is multiplied with the tan x. Therefore, this constant you can take outside. So that means that 3 into d by dx of tan x. You can write like this. Whenever the constant is there, you always should take outside, remember that. So 3 into d by dx of tan x minus, here also 4 is constant, take this 4 outside. 4 into d by dx of, it is log x, am I correct? And here 7 is the constant, minus 7 into d by dx of x square. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? No. No. Clear? Now I am erasing this particular part. And now, if you simplify further, the next step will be like this. Very simple, no? So, very simple. Now tell me, just now I have already explained that this implies it is 3. What is the d by dx of tan x? You have to do in your examination, right? D by dx of tan x. Just now we have seen that. Just now we have seen. Okay, but just now we finished that. What is that? 1 by cos square x is nothing but d by dx of tan x is equal to secant square x. Just now we finished, but you don't write directly. You have to solve this by using u by v formula. In your examination, directly don't write directly. Okay, so you have to show there how you obtain the secant square x. Nothing but in place of tan x, you write sin by cos and apply that u by v formula and substitute and simplify that and finally get and write that answer here. Therefore, d by dx of tan x is equal to, just now as I did here. Okay, I am writing directly 3 into secant square, right? Minus 4 into d by dx of log x. This is another important formula to remember. Derivative of log x is equal to 1 by x. Directly you don't note down. D by dx of log x is nothing but 1 by x. Whenever log x is there, if you take the derivative of log x, 1 by x, this is another formula to remember, right? Minus 7 is the constant. However, d by dx of x square. If you remember in our previous presentation, yesterday's presentation, I already told you that d by dx of x power n, there is one formula I told in the last presentation. d by dx of x power n, I already told. What is the formula actually? D by dx of x power n. If you take the differentiation for x power n form, then what will be the answer? N into x power n minus 1. Am I correct? So, therefore, here x square is there. Okay, it is x power n. So, put x square here. Nothing but what? D by dx of d by dx of x square. Is it none? Is it none? What is n here then? You compare your n with this particular x square, n is equal to 2. Therefore, in place of n, you write 2. 2 into x power is x. What is it? N is 2 minus 1. This is equal to 2 into x into 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore, 2 into x power 1 is x only, 2x. Therefore, x square is equal to 2x. Therefore, what is your answer? It is 2 into x. It is 2 into x. You have to remember and you have to know very well how to solve the given function in the known formula, right? Therefore, finally the answer is 3 secant square x, 3 secant square x minus it is 4 by x minus 7 2s are 14 into x. This is your answer. This is your answer. This is your answer for the given question, right? You have to show in your examination also like this. You will score good marks. The presentation must be very clear, right? So I hope you understood well. And with this, I will finish off this presentation here, and we will see some more in our subsequent presentations. Thank you. Thank you very much.